Today, I was at the house of a very good friend of mine, and he and his lady just moved in together. They're getting married this spring, and I wondered, as we were, talking about all the stuff we used to do in college and different encounters, similar encounters, and some shared encounters, stuff like that, I started thinking, we're getting to that age where everybody's getting married. And I started thinking, what is really marriage material? I'm going to start with the fact that in order for us to tell these stories, even though all of us mostly know each other's stories, but not all of them. But in order for us to tell these stories, there have to be characters. Now, of course, I'm a character in my own story. I'm a character in every one of my stories. But there's other characters too, obviously female characters. And these female characters, they got their own stories. And there's characters in their stories. My point is, for everybody's story, whether you got a lot or a little, what happened in that story happened with somebody else. And all these people are now out here either getting chosen, well, the women are getting chosen, or the guys are choosing. And yeah, I said women get chosen, no matter what Nicki Minaj and Steve Harvey tell you. If you think and act like a good woman, a good man will treat you like one. That's plain and simple. But these are people who are characters in all these stories who are still out here marriage material to somebody. They are getting married to somebody. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I'm just stating that they are. And I really wonder, what is marriage material? Obviously, virgins are scarce. But still, what is marriage material? For women, I don't know what y'all want, and in my experience, neither do most of y'all, so I'll let a chick make that video. But for men, I'm going to use an acronym. It's a long acronym, but stay with me. I'm going to call it First Class Chick. F is for food. A girl has to know how to cook. The first I is going to be for intelligence. I don't care if you don't know where a school is. You gotta be almost as smart as me. Because if not, we're gonna always argue, and I'm gonna always be right, and you're gonna be too stupid to know why. R, related to the first I, is read. And not magazines or online articles, because most of those are at a 4th grade texting level. But real books, real literature. The first S is for sophistication. At least know how to look like you got home training, even if you don't. The T is for trusting. Trust me. I know I'm not perfect, but I have sacrificed the prospects of making money and living life to keep you around and keep you happy. Trust me. I want to keep you around and keep you happy. Trust me. The first C is for culture. Have culture, no culture. It's not likely that I'm going to marry outside my race. But in case I do, I need her to know her culture. Because I won't. L is for liking, looking good. If you can do the best you can with everything God gave you, then baby, you're gorgeous to me. A is for active. The best part about having a home is going somewhere else so that you can come back to it. Second S is for spiritual. I personally have morals, and the best companion is going to hold me to them. And she's going to expect to be held tight. Third S is for spades. Yeah, it's that serious. Second C is for caring. If you don't care, why should I? H is for honesty. Because if you're going to trust me, I got to be able to trust you. Second I is for interesting. And that just means a girl should have interests. Nobody wants whatever you like in real life. A The last C is for the cinema. I like movies, and if you love me, you're gonna either A, learn how to love movies, or B, learn how to pretend. K, kids. I personally want 14 kids. I love seeing that reaction every time a girl hears that the first time. No, I want more than one. There has to be a woman out there who's gonna be with me, who wants the same kids that I want. Final thought, my true definition of marriage is when two responsible people who care about each other and can live together come together and decide to start a family. That right there is what a marriage is. Trust me.